this epidural can take this pain away, please give me that epidural right now. I don't know how to vlog anymore, guys. That's the funny thing. But hi, good morning. Today's Monday. I'm currently on my way to the hospital. It's been a journey since Friday. It has been a journey. I don't know how I'm going to edit this vlog, but on Friday I went to the hospital, on Saturday I went to the hospital, and today I'm going to the hospital. So yeah, I may give birth today, who knows. I got my hair braided yesterday. They're really nice. I love them. They're still new, fresh, you know, popping. I'm just glad I was able to get them braided, because if you have seen the part where I went to the hospital on Saturday, my hair was not in a very great condition. It was not. I had to do what I could do to just keep it, you know, neat and stuff, but thank goodness I was told to come back on Monday, so I was able to braid my hair on Sunday, because I had initially booked with my braider for Sunday. It's currently 8:24. We're told to be at the hospital. Wow. We're told to be at the hospital at 9 o'clock, so we're on time. Okay, we're on time. On Saturday we were not on time, but today we're on time, so that's good. With you, there is no impossibility. Hey y'all, I'm currently in the labor room. It's like a waiting room until I'm in labor, or the delivery room, I'm not sure. There's a pillow behind my back because I'm currently doing like an NST test. It's like where they monitor the baby's heart rate and my contractions. So that's what I'm doing right now. They also put this there. It's like they put like a belt on your stomach. When the heart rate is going up, right? Yeah. When I move or when I talk, it goes up. What we're doing now, so we're just waiting. And the process of giving birth in Turkey is very different from what I see online, like in America and stuff. Like here, they make you come once you're dilating, and then they set you up. They gave me an enema to clear out my bowels, so that's cool. And now I'm just doing like an NST test to see what's going on. So yeah, that's it.
Well, has anything changed from the way you feel?
My pressure is much more worse, and I'm feeling more pain. Like I'm feeling a bit more pain. Someone just gave birth. Interesting, hearing her scream and all of that, but congratulations to her. Happy for her. She has passed through the, you know. Right now I'm just here feeling a bit pressure and trying to clear my bowels still. But yeah, I actually had breakfast this morning, so I look like a pregnant woman. I'm actually a pregnant woman, like, obviously. I mean, but yeah, my stomach just feels very tight inside. I'm not really feeling pains. I was trying to sleep earlier, but that didn't work out. I was given like an IV for energy because my energy was down, sort of mixed with the painkillers. So I'm still having some contractions, I don't know how you guys monitor contractions, but it comes and goes. That's all I can say. So yeah, I'm not really monitoring it because I'm already in the hospital. That's not my job anymore. So yeah, I'm just walking around trying to, you know, exercise and let these painkillers kick in and the energy kick in, because I'm using the energy as well. So yeah, I feel like giving birth is when you see yourself in your rawest form, because who is this? I don't know. At 6 centimeters, I was hungry, I was lightheaded, I needed to eat something. I told them, see, I'm hungry right now. I need food. They were like, oh, I cannot eat food. Would I take soup? I said, yes, bring that soup to me right now. So they brought soup. I had the soup. At that point, they had already done the whole flushing of your stomach thing. I was going to the toilet back and forth. I had to make sure my stomach was clear. But I needed to eat that soup. I was thinking to myself, what strength am I going to use to push out this baby if I don't have strength right now and I've not eaten? There was no way. I'm not. No. When the contraction started, I just know contraction started. I was in pains. It will stop, yes, but nobody had the time to think, oh, how many minutes separate is the contraction? My husband was trying to console me. I was trying to take the pain. Nobody was trying to press phone to say, okay, this is 2 minutes contractions now. This is 5 minutes contractions now. So I give kudos to you guys that actually use the app to check for your contraction timing. Because before I even recover from the previous pain I experienced and come back to myself, another one is hitting. So how do you guys time it? Maybe I was 7 centimeters, I don't know, I'm just guessing. I told my husband like he should go get something to eat, because we had been in the hospital from 8 a.m. and we've been there for such a long time. He had not had anything to eat or drink, and I just told him go get something to eat. So he left. When he left, I don't know what happened. Everything just progressed. If the things were moving slowly, you know, accordingly, immediately my husband left, he just did like this. I said, what is going on? First of all, the pain intensified. The midwife came. I told her I'm in so much pain. I think it was at that point I was thinking like, what the hell is going on? Do I want this epidural or do I not want this epidural? I was considering taking the epidural at that point. I wanted the epidural. I'm like, if this epidural can take this pain away, please give me that epidural right now. But I didn't say it out because it's just the thoughts in my head. Then the midwife came that she needed to check my dilation. Mind you, my husband was not there. He had left to go eat. So immediately she checked, she put her hand, she checked. At this point I was done with the pain from checking. So now I was experiencing the pain from contractions and I was experiencing the pain of checking for dilation, because I don't know which one is worse. Because what the hell? Immediately she just finished checking. That was when my husband walked into the room. He was like, the aura in the room just changed. Like the vibe in the room was just different. Everything changed. He just felt chills. I'm like, what do you mean you felt chills? He said he felt chills and the aura was different. The aura was definitely different from when he left. So what had happened was, at this point I was 8 centimeters. I was very close to delivery and I was in more severe pains. The pain I was in is one of those you grunt when the I don't think anyone fully explains the pain you experience in childbirth. I don't think you can fully explain the pain that comes with childbirth. I'm not trying to scare you. It's a normal life path, but it's painful. Around 7 centimeters or 6 centimeters, the midwife broke my water. I think they break your water by yourself, because my water did not break. I don't think my water broke by itself. She broke my water. So I just felt the thrush. The initial time when she would check, I would stand up, walk around, hold myself. My husband would hold my hands. He would help me out with some back massages and all of that. But after that final check-in, I could not stand up. I was just in the bed. I was in so much pain. Like, I'm someone who can take pain, but this one, when women say they are the table, you know the question of what do women bring to the table. If a woman, she's the table, she's the leg, the hand, the top of the table, she's everything. Because that pain, a point came when I started feeling like, my mom had already told me this, but she was like, I should not push even if I don't feel like pushing, or if until they tell me to push, I should not push it. I started feeling this, you know, when you feel like pooping, but you are constipated, but it cannot come out, but you need to push it out. That was what I started feeling. So when the pain would come, I would feel this intense need to push, but then I cannot push. And I almost asked my husband, can they give me the epidural now? Like, is it too late, or can they give me the epidural now? But I just had to tell myself, wait, God is going to help me, God is going to guide me, God is going to protect me to finish it this way. The need to push started coming in. It's like the thing just progresses. Once you get to 6 centimeters, the progression from 6 centimeters to 10 centimeters, it's faster than 2 centimeters to 4 centimeters for me. That was what happened. So when I was 9 centimeters, I think, or almost ready to give birth, the midwife called the doctor. Mind you, the doctor was not there. The doctor was busy hanging out because they're not there. It's the midwife and the nurses that are doing all these things for you. So she called the doctor. Once she called the doctor, the other nurses started coming in. That was when I knew it's about to go down. I'm about to give birth. This is about to happen. They started bringing the baby things where they will put the baby on, weigh the baby and everything. They started bringing the nurses. So many people started entering the room. That was not my worry, but I was thinking, when the hell is this doctor going to get here? I already know before he will leave where he's at, walk down, enter, wait for the elevator, come down, and then come to the labor room. That's already going to take time. I don't even know where he's at, and I know I needed to get this baby out of me as soon as possible. Why do doctors act like they don't know that you are in pain? Is the question I need to ask. The doctor just came, he said, hello. I looked at him, I said, Jesus, this guy is telling me hello right now. Another contraction came in. I was just like, what the hell? He was like, okay, everything is good. It's my husband that was answering him, because me at that point, I was in a different world entirely. He was like, oh, I can see the head. I said, this guy, is there something I'm supposed to do? What can I do to push this baby out of me right now? I was having complete dialogue in my head while I was in pain. And then I remember them telling my husband to like leave the room and go outside and wait. He was like, nope, he's standing right here. They said he should not faint. He said he's not going to faint. I said, I trust this man. He's not going to. I looked at him and said, okay, shadow faint and don't come and faint here, because I don't have energy to be thinking about somebody that fainted. But I knew he was not going to faint because he was already ready. This was a journey we did together. This was something we both prepared for. So he was already ready on his part to see the process. The doctor told me, when you feel like pushing, you push. When the contractions stop, you stop pushing. I remember when the doctor came, from the time the doctor came, he did a few things, set the table and everything. Then when he told me, when you feel like pushing, you push, I can see the head. I think I pushed once, and then he was like, okay, I can see the head. Please push when you feel like pushing. Do not push when you don't feel like pushing. Now I'm strapped with the NST. I was hearing the heartbeat. There were some times when I heard the heartbeat going down, like it was down below. I now started getting scared, like, bro, what the hell? Why is this heartbeat going down? And this was when she had already crowned, and I had already read events of that. Guys, don't overread. Please, if you're pregnant, don't overread, okay? Then eventually the heartbeat came back up, so I came back to like me trying to give birth to the baby, because I went down a different path when I heard the NST test reducing. I think it was like about 4 or 5 pushes, and baby girl was out. I was like, oh. When I tell you, you literally forget about the pain that you were experiencing seconds ago. They just placed her on my body. Just started smiling automatically. I was just like, I've given birth. It was more of excitement, more of, I don't know, like, And then I was excited, I was happy, I was grateful, I was, just, the whole process was, it was intense for me. And I really looked at this tiny human being I had created, like, that just came out from me. All I could say was, thank you, Jesus, thank you, Lord, thank you, God, thank you for this process. Because the process of when the doctor came to when I delivered, I think I pushed like 5 times, and she was out. So I'm actually truly grateful to God for that. After I gave birth, they now transferred us to like the room where we're going to stay, because you don't give birth in the room where you're staying. You give birth downstairs, then they take you upstairs to the room. Then they brought her, they took her for hearing tests. Everything was fine. I was grateful to God for that. And I saw my little tiny baby. Yeah, I'm a mom. And she's right over there. She's sleeping. She's such a calm child. I'm so thankful to God. I don't know when I'm going to upload this vlog, or if I'm going to upload the vlog at all, but I'm so thankful to God Almighty, because this journey has been a beautiful one for me, and I had a great pregnancy, and I had a great delivery. So yeah, and it's a normal procedure in Turkey. Once you give birth, you stay overnight for them to watch the baby, and you know, just carry out some tests on you and the baby. I don't know when we're going to get discharged, but we're still here, and I'm grateful to God. I feel like my nose just expanded more. Yep, it expanded more. Like, what's this? Who is this? I don't know. But we thank God I've given birth, because I'm about to snatch back, because anyways, yeah guys, I will speak to you guys later. The sun is coming in now. I'm just trying to make sure she's not like affected by it. Everyone was like, oh, she looks like me. I'm like, where? You know how newborns come out and you don't know who they look like until like they eventually start forming. That's what it is. I don't know who she looks like, honestly. And it's just so interesting, because one of the nurses was like, oh, why is she light, or why is she white? Oh, giving birth in the country where blacks are not like there is so funny. Like, most of the nurses were asking the doctor like, why is baby white? The doctor was like, that's how babies come out. And then when we came to the room, one of the nurses was like, why is the baby light? Like, why is the baby white? Like, Bear is white. I'm like, oh, Papa, Bear, like my husband is a bit light skinned, is on the lighter skin tone side. I was like, oh, Papa, I said, sunlight is just playing with me. But anyways, we're in my room now. There's like this couch that you can expand and open up. That's where my husband was able to sleep, which did my bed, and the baby's over there. I'm a mom, guys. Can you believe it? Can you guys believe it? Oh, it was so cool. Like, but none of my friends expected me to give birth this soon. You guys saw the journey of how I went for checkup on Friday. I don't think I showed you guys when I was going on Friday for checkup, and all of a sudden the doctor is like, oh, that's it. I'm just glad I was able to get my hair done so I don't look a mess too much, you know. I'm just going to chill and look at my baby and watch her. So, but my husband is out, so when he comes, he went to check for something. When he comes back, I'm going to try and take a shower and see how my first shower will be. You guys, the only thing I've been eating is bread and tea, and it's not like normal bread and tea. It's like one of those hard Turkish bread and tea. Like, yeah, it's the ghetto. It's the ghetto out here, but we move. I got this water bottle a few days before my delivery while I was buying a few things, and it has been helpful, because I've been asking them for water in this hospital. They did not give me water, and they said I should drink water. So luckily I brought it. I left it in the car. My husband went to get it, and I had to fill it up with the dispenser. So that's my source of water. Oh, it's been a journey. It's been a journey. Like, hey all, hi. So I just wanted to come in and give you guys an update on what's going on. I don't even know the last thing I said to you guys, but anyways, the pediatrician checked the baby. She's okay, everything is fine. They did the hearing test, she's fine, and I'm actually grateful to God for that. I just had lunch. That's the first meal I've eaten in like since yesterday, because I've just been eating bread and Turkish tea. But yeah, I had lunch. It was like chicken with like a sweet water and soup and bread and potatoes, so it was nice. I'm grateful. Now we're just waiting. My gynecologist came earlier to check in with me. And where's my lip gloss? Oh, before. Thank you, ma'am. My gynecologist came earlier. To check in with me. He said once the pediatrician is done with the tests, I'm going to be discharged, and I'm actually looking forward to that because I want to go home. I want to just take my baby home. She's such a calm baby, and I'm so grateful to God. Like, oh, I'm grateful to God. Anyways, that's it. I wanted to come in and update you guys and just, you know, let you guys know how I'm doing. I'm a bit tired, but remove, okay? All right, guys, I'll speak to you guys soon. All right, bye. That's it, guys. That's my whole experience giving birth. I'm a mom now. I'm grateful to God, my mom, my family, and my friends, because just having that support around me made this journey beautiful. And motherhood, and most especially, I'm grateful to my partner, or I'm grateful to God for him, because so yeah, that is my labor and delivery, and that was my experience. That was how I gave birth. I genuinely think my experience was very easy. That's what I told myself before I even gave birth. When I was pregnant, I said my story is going to be different. I'm going to give birth and it's going to be easy. And I believe mine was easy because it didn't take so long before the baby came out once I was in heavy labor. The thing I would say is the doctor was very professional, and I think that also gave me some sort of ease when it came to giving birth, because I had this mind that this guy is very professional, this guy knows what he's doing. It's not something where I'm conflicted. So I had that peace of mind. So if you're someone who is giving birth, make sure you can trust your doctor to a particular point. Motherhood so far has been nice, as it has been amazing, good. There's lack of sleep ish, but it's been nice. As you can see, I don't even look, I don't, realistically, I don't look like someone who gave birth. And tomorrow I have a fashion show. First 3 months are over. She's now growing beautifully. She's growing amazingly. She's growing healthy, and I'm grateful to God for that. So yeah, that's it, guys. I still want to be able to vlog the same type of videos I was making, but still also share my experiences in motherhood, or with the whole motherhood experience. So yeah, that's it, guys. I have come to the end of this video. Let me know if you've given birth and how was your experience, and yeah, just your thoughts generally on childbirth and labor. I am grateful to God. I'm grateful to everyone around me, and yeah, I'm a mom. I'm a mamacita. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.